Hello and welcome to our video. This is Kenneth Ford from Mass Internet Marketing Media Company, and today what I want to talk to you about in a continuation of our Christmas article video series is the conversion formula. We've spoken about location, product, and traffic, and now we want to talk about the most important part of the formula, and that is of course the conversion formula. As we addressed earlier in our discussion, conversion is perhaps the most important step in the process of internet marketing. It's also the most elusive where most business owners are concerned. First concept that should be embraced is a need for a lead generation page for each product or service for which you create an online marketing campaign. You don't have to create a new website for each campaign that you create, but you do need to add an exact name domain name page to your website for each campaign. There are graphic design considerations that must be included. Most of them are common sense once you understand the process. To speak plainly, all of the important information should be visible above the fold of the website. In other words, above the point where you have to scroll down and look further down at the website. The offer should include a headline, benefits, and monetary value with instructions on how to receive the offer. The offer should be in the upper portion of the site so the reader can discover the intent of the page as soon as it opens. There should be white space around the offer to separate it from other components in the page. You should strive to create an irresistible offer that has an obvious inherent monetary value. Most importantly, you need to keep the page simple. A headline, a subheadline, and a call to action. A second opt-in opportunity on the page or a phone number, and that's it. Below the fold, you can add content and a sales pitch. Above the fold, all you need is the call to action and the offer. Next thing you're going to need is an autoresponder form. Your lead generation pages will have to have an autoresponder opt-in form included in order to be able to follow up with a new lead. The simpler the form to fill out, the more browsers it will take the time to fill it in. Your autoresponder sequence is then a topic for a whole new article, but for now, let's just acknowledge that it should be prominently placed adjacent to the irresistible offer, and that it should be simple to fill out and collect the minimum and sought-after detail. Our autoresponder forms almost always include the name, email, and cell phone number. The cell phone number provides the opportunity to generate SMS message sequences, and those SMS autoresponder sequences are opened at a greater frequency than email in our current market, about 97% compared to 4 to 20. The downside is that asking for more information may result in fewer opt-ins. Next thing we want to talk about is the irresistible offer. The creation of an irresistible offer can be looked at like bait on a fish hook. It should be something tasty, free, but of substantial monetary value and easy to grab a hold of. In order to get the attention of the browser that you're trying to capture and convert that browser into a lead and then a customer, you need to present an attractive offer. If the browser believes that the offer is worth less than what the intrusion of a follow-up sequence is worth, they will not accept your offer. Free guidebooks and ebooks were at one point viable conversion bait. They are no longer nearly as effective as they once were just a few short years ago. People are now insisting on real value. In rapidly followed market niches like the make money market, free video seems to still work very effectively, providing information that assists the browser in some aspect of their lives. Almost every business can come up with something of value. In viral marketplaces, information is still enough to generate opt-ins. In traditional markets, an offer has to include a measurable monetary value. In other words, a dentist can offer a free cleaning or a $20 cleaning or a $50 full-service initial visit, knowing that most new customers will need thousands of dollars in work over the customer lifetime. A chiropractor can offer a free massage with their first treatment. A contractor can offer a free AutoCAD design with a signed and executed contract and a paid deposit. An attorney can offer a free initial consultation for a service other than a contingency-based liability lawsuit. And a restaurant can offer a BOGO. And if you don't know what that is, of course, it's buy one, get one free. If your product or service is delivered effectively and the customer leaves your place of business happy with the deal that they've received, they will come back and do business with you again. You will earn the repeat business from the majority of your discount deliveries, and that cost will be far less than running primetime commercials on cable TV or other traditional customer acquisition strategies. The next thing that you need is an effective call to action. You need this on basically every piece of online content that you create. You should have a clearly stated call to action that invites the browser to take that bait and collect a coupon for a steep discount on one of your products or services. The delivery of the offer is designed to capture key data like name, email address, and cell phone number, and insert that data into an automatic response system, an autoresponder system, so that follow-up communication can be initiated. That way, if the prospect does not immediately become a customer, you can follow up by cross-channel communication, phone, email, and SMS messaging. Several studies suggest that as many as 7 touches or invitations may be necessary to convert the prospect into a customer. So the follow-up sequence is very important. Skilled copywriting is a necessary component to the follow-up, either with telescripting or message copy. Successful copy can be compared to a good press release or an entertaining short story. The prospect needs to understand the who, what, where, when, and why they should move forward in the process. You don't need to be shy and you don't need to be pushy, but you do need to ask for the action that you seek each and every time that you communicate with the prospect. Every communication requires a specific call to action. Every piece of copy associated with your website should include a consistent call to action, remembering that humor or wit can be as effective as any linguistic art. And by about this time in the article video series, you're wishing that I would be including a little bit more of that. The website obviously bears the lion's share of responsibility for an effective internet marketing strategy. Both the technical and marketing creativity of the developer are challenged by the process. So, choosing a web developer who has tremendous graphic artist skill but no marketing skill is not a good idea. Your web page is the money site, and you may have several money pages on it. But if the concept of an effective lead generation page is eluding you, conversions will be few and far between. Mimco specializes in the development of converting websites and follow-up systems. If making more money with your internet marketing is a topic you would like to address, call Mimco. Eliane Teixeira dos Santos, Chris Guerra, and Kenneth Ford will be happy to help you. We speak English, Spanish, and Portuguese. You can find us at area code 314-266-1866. This is Kenneth Ford with the Conversion Process. Signing out for today, and we'll talk to you soon.